gentlemen of the press, media, the government of Bermuda, alongside Bermuda Cricket Board, are delighted to announce that the island has been selected by the International Cricket Council to host the Pepsi ICC World Cricket League Division III tournament. The tournament will be played from 28th April to 5th May and is a 6-team event with the top 2 sides qualifying for an ICC Cricket World Cup qualifier 2014. The top 2 from the qualifier will then join the ICC Cricket World Cup 2015 in Australia and New Zealand. The government and the cricket board look forward to hosting Oman, Uganda and Italy, along with the top 2 qualifying teams from Division 4 to be played in September 2012 to the island to face Bermuda in April. I urge everyone in the community and the business world to join the government of Bermuda in supporting our national team as they try to emulate the extraordinary heights achieved in 2005 when Bermuda became the smallest country to ever qualify for the ICC Cricket World Cup. I now turn to the Minister of Sports, the Honourable Glenn Blakely, who will speak to the issue. Minister?
Thank you very much, Premier. To Mr. Steve, Mr. Spiggs, to members of the media, members of the public, good afternoon. In 2011, the Bermuda Cricket Board, supported by the Bermuda government, submitted a bid to host the International Cricket Council ICC World Cricket League Division III tournament here in Bermuda. As Minister responsible for sports, I am very excited, as is the Premier and everyone here in the room, I believe, at this announcement. It makes us extremely pleased for cricket fans especially, and to the general public, that the ICC has now awarded Bermuda the opportunity to host the World Cricket League Division III tournament in Bermuda during next year, April 2013. The granting of this global qualifying event to Bermuda is a major achievement for the country, as you heard the Premier also concur with, as opportunities to host these significant international competitions are scarce and are aggressively pursued by many other nations. The last global event held in the Americas region was as far back as the year 2009. The World Cricket League was developed by the ICC to provide regular one-day international cricket to associate and affiliate countries, as well as to provide a qualification route into the World Cup, that's the ICC World Cup qualifier proper, and from there to ICC World Cup. World Cricket League Division III is a 6-nation event, as you heard, played over 1 week and will serve as the final qualifier to the World Cup qualifier in New Zealand in 2014. At the New Zealand event, 2 countries will win the opportunity to compete at the ICC Cricket World Cup in Australia and New Zealand in 2015, as was explained by the Honourable Premier. The hosting of this major international tournament represents an unprecedented opportunity for Bermuda to achieve several important objectives, including the following. 1, get the country solidly behind our national cricket team, increase national pride, promote the sport to a wide audience across all ages, and to provide home team advantage to our local national team. 2, provide a boost to the hospitality sector at the beginning of the tourist season next year, since 6 competing countries typically send an average of 20 players in addition to 20 ICC officials. 3, to promote awareness of Bermuda to many potential tourism markets, since the games will be broadcast via live ball-by-ball commentary on Cricket Info and have a global following. In addition, the event will be promoted by the ICC across all 105 member nations. 4, a unique opportunity for Bermuda officials, umpires, scorers, and other personnel associated with cricket here in Bermuda to gain international experience and training in a world-class cricketing event. This will enhance our reputation as a country that is serious about our cricket. Many will recall that our cricket pitch preparation and maintenance seminar was held right here in Bermuda during April of this year, with the full support of the Ministry of Youth, Families and Sports. The seminar was delivered by Mr. Tony Hemming, the head curator of the ICC's Global Cricket Academy in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. That seminar, together with the hosting of the World Cricket League Division III tournament next year, will help to improve the quality of cricket going forward and will support our overall objective to seek one-day international or ODI status for Bermuda. Recently, I participated in the Hiscock 11 and under celebrity cricket match at the National Sports Center, where the Premier was one of my most ardent supporters, clapping for just about every mistake I made and encouraged me to do better. Be that as it may, we got soundly whipped by the under 11s. And this bodes well for the future of cricket in Bermuda. And, you know, not only did our young All-Stars demonstrate how well they played the game, but they also knew the game extremely well, all of the cricket rules and all of that kind of stuff, with the wonderful program that the Bermuda Cricket Board has at junior level, which I might add has been cited as one of the best in the region to develop cricket here in Bermuda with our young boys at 11 and even under 11. So I'm very, very excited about the commitment that the BCB has to youth development in the sport of cricket here in Bermuda, which is going to bode well, I'm sure, for all of those who take their cricket serious, even at that young age. I would like to say that in closing, I wish to congratulate the Bermuda Cricket Board for such a fine achievement. They must be commended for the effort and the preparation, the due diligence that is necessary whenever you're bidding against you know, renowned international nations who are also competing for the same consideration from ICC. So job very well done, guys. I note that the ICC Global Development Manager may visit Bermuda in August of this year to assist with the launch of Bermuda's hosting of the World League Division 3 as well. So you'll be hearing in future subsequent remarks directly from a representative of the ICC here in Bermuda next month. I look forward to welcoming ICC and participating Division 3 teams to Bermuda in April of 2013, and I'm going to be out there supporting every match our local team because I believe in them, and I do believe with the program that is in place already in preparation, now knowing that we'll be hosting that match, that the cricketers will step up to the plate and account extremely well for themselves as well as sports ambassadors for the country. So once again, congratulations to the BCB, and let's
There have been 13 global events since the last one was hosted in the Americas region. So it is a great privilege for Bermuda to have won the opportunity to hold this competition. I take this opportunity to thank the Bermuda government, cabinet, and the minister for their recognition and support in securing this event. I am particularly heartened and proud to recognize that both the Premier and the Minister were actively involved in our Under 11 versus Celebrity game 2 weeks ago, which is a grassroots event. And today we celebrate their personal involvement in a major competition that is truly on the world stage. I thank them both for their support and their appreciation for the importance of the role of sport in general and cricket in particular. It is fitting on the day after we celebrated Nelson Mandela's 94th birthday that we remember his famous quote, "Sport has the power to change the world, to inspire, to unite people in a way that little else can." I trust that this major event, which also provides a step to the ICC Cricket World Cup in 2015, will embrace and be celebrated by the whole community. We also received some remarks from the ICC President, Alan Isaac, and he said that, "I am delighted that Bermuda is set to host the Pepsi ICC World Division 3 tournament next year, and we are grateful for the support of the Bermuda government. The island will play host to the last divisional event ahead of the ICC World Cup qualifier 2014. And the top two from Division 3 have the potential to go all the way through to Australia and New Zealand through the qualifier in 2014. It is fantastic that the Americas are set to host another ICC Global Development event, the last one held in 2009 in Argentina. It is all part of the ICC Global Development Strategy to build a bigger, better global game. I wish Bermuda the best of luck in hosting the event, and to all the teams and match officials for the tournament next year."
There will be 6 teams coming, 6 teams playing. That's 3 matches a day. What 3 fields are you looking at to play the matches?
Actually, we're hoping to use more than 3. There'll be an ICC, it hasn't been determined yet. Obviously the National Stadium will be the premier venue. I expect there to be 6 matches there throughout the week, but we have some very good club grounds, and we're hoping that as many of them will get exposure to the tournament as possible. Have you had talks with the Bermuda Football Association? Because generally it takes a while for wickets to be prepared in between the football and the cricket season, and starting the 2nd week in April is... I'm going there next. So we wanted to announce this formally. The dates aren't too bad actually. I mean, the first game will be on the 28th of April, so the teams will start arriving probably up to a week before that. So we'll talk with Larry and David about the schedule. We'll liaise with the clubs to make sure that we've got quality service and also good practice facilities for all countries to avail of when they get there. Now, there's no secret about the dwindling numbers of groundsmen around. How do you feel? Do you feel confident enough that there are enough groundsmen around to help get this tournament completed? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've got a lot of quality groundsmen here. I think an event like this provides a lot of energy. I mean, there's been a great boost to the interest in groundsman curatorship from the initiative that the Minister brought earlier this year. So, I think Bermuda's going to give a very good account of itself.
Any other questions? Simon?
I was going to ask the same. Where are the meetings take place?